Fam, we're gonna go ahead and get this recipe started. Hey, I got my pot of water heating up, and then I got my pan that we're gonna be making our shrimp in, and then the Alfredo sauce. So I got me some jumbo shrimp right here, and what I want to do is I want to take me some Creole seasoning, and then I'm gonna season these shrimp, and then we're gonna go ahead and get them tossed in that Creole seasoning like so, and then we're gonna place this in that pan, and we're gonna get a little bit of color on them. We don't want to overcook them, so we're just gonna cook them for a little bit, and then we're gonna take them out, then we'll make that Alfredo sauce. And we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil to this pan, and then we'll go ahead and drop our shrimp in, and we're gonna let this cook for a little bit, not too much, just get a little color on the shrimp. And as that shrimp cooks, we're gonna go ahead and multitask. We're gonna get our fettuccine pasta into this water and let this cook. And we don't want to go too long on the shrimp because we don't want that shrimp to become rubbery. We want a nice flavorful shrimp. Yes, sir. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more of that Creole seasoning on top. Like so. Now I don't want to blacken these shrimp. I just want to get a little bit of flavor infused and color on them. So I'm just gonna let them cook. Like I said, a minute on each side will do. Now after your shrimp is cooked, a minute on each side, and it's looking absolutely delicious. You should get some color like that and you'll be in the game. We'll go ahead and take the shrimp out, don't overcook it, and then we'll move on to the next step. So while we got flavor on the bottom of this pan, we'll go ahead and add in our onions, and we're gonna build on the flavors in this pan. So we're gonna let this cook for a little minute. And I don't wanna add my butter in just yet because I want those onions to pick up that flavor on the bottom of that pan, just a little bit of it. It may not do it entirely, but it'll get enough of it up, and then it'll start, infusing flavors into this Alfredo dish. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce a stick of butter, and I'm gonna let that melt. And while that's melting, I'm gonna add in me some minced garlic. And we gonna let all this cook down. The house should be smelling delicious at this moment. And we still got our pasta doing this thing in the pot over there. So I'm gonna turn my heat off on the pasta. It's been going for about 6 minutes. So you wanna cook that until it's al dente. Yes, sir, this is smelling absolutely delicious, fam. Let that butter melt. Then after everything has melted, we're gonna add in our heavy whipping cream. We're going with 2 cups, 16 ounces. And this is gonna make an absolutely delicious Alfredo sauce. Again, that flavor that we built in the beginning, it's all flavor for this pan. And while we let this come up to temp, we let it simmer, hey, I got me some Parmesan cheese, that Parmesan Reggiano, and we gonna grate this into that pan. And I love the profile of the Parmesan Parmigiano Reggiano. Hey, it has a nice nutty taste to it. Hey, you can really go with any, Parmesan cheese that you like, but I'm gonna tell you this one right here. If you want to take your Alfredo to the next level, you definitely should go with this right here. And if you want some authentic Alfredo, I got a recipe. Check that card out. You go with that Parmigiano Reggiano with some butter, pasta water, and your Alfredo pasta, you'll be in the game. And let it melt. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna grate some more. And you can do this beforehand if you like. I just like freshly grating it at the time when I'm making the recipe. So do whatever is easy for you. This is your kitchen, your show, your house. And then when you start seeing your sauce start coating the side of the pan, hey, it's about ready. It's about to that point. And as you can see right here, you got like a little soft simmer. You don't want to go any higher than that. But I'm gonna tell you, fam, this right here is gonna be absolutely delicious. Now, what I want to do is I want to add just a little bit more of Creole seasoning. Give it a little bit more flavor. Then I'm gonna hit it with some pepper also. And as you see right here, see how it's coating that pan on the backside. This sauce is ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce my heat down to a low so we don't overcook the sauce. And then we're gonna introduce our fettuccine pasta to the sauce. We in the game. All right, these fettuccine pasta is ready to go. We're gonna get this out. We're gonna place it in our pan like so. And then we're gonna work it in. Hey, look at that right there. Hey, yes, sir. We are in the game. So we'll get the rest of these fettuccine pasta into this pan. And fam, we are, yes, sir, we are in the game. And what you want to do is you want to take you a little bit of pasta water, about a tablespoon or so, and then you're going to add that to your Alfredo sauce and your pasta. And then you just going to toss this around in that Alfredo sauce. And this is going to allow it to stick to your pasta. So look at that sauce right there. It's absolutely delicious, creamy Alfredo sauce. Hey, we are in the game. Yes, sir. Now, if you're serving this straight from the pan, all you got to do now, hey, dress it up with those shrimp. And then you can hit it with a little bit of garnishment like that. Also, what you can do if you like, hey, you can sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it. Hey, fam, you are in the game. Absolutely delicious meal, under 30 minutes. I got you in the game. I normally don't play with my food because I get down with the get down, but take a look at this. It's absolutely creamy. I'm gonna tell you, it's absolutely delicious, fam. You already know I gotta get me a taste test. Cheers, fam. And that right there is absolutely delicious. Woo. I'm gonna tell you, if your Alfredo sauce ain't got your mouth messed up, hey, you ain't do it right. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget, on your way out, smash that like button. And then if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you get the notifications as well. Now, my focus fam, you already know what I'm about to do. Coach is about to get back in the game and smash into the shrimp Alfredo. Hey, we'll see you guys on the next recipe. Hey, we're in the game.